If you are looking for the next best supplement for your rheumatoid arthritis, I want you to stop. Before you buy another bottle, we need to talk about the foundation of real long-term relief. Get this wrong and no supplement in the world will work for you. Hi, this is Dr. Nanda Subedi, your rheumatoid arthritis coach at the Rheum Doc, as well as a practicing rheumatologist for more than 10 years experience. I have dedicated my life treating patients with autoimmune disease and helping patients not just manage, but truly thrive with autoimmune condition, including rheumatoid arthritis. And our mission is to empower you with scientifically backed strategy that go beyond just prescription. And today, we are diving deep into a holistic framework that I call NESS, N-E-S-S, nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress. And I call this a foundation for any autoimmune disease, including rheumatoid arthritis. So before you buy another bottle of supplement, please hear me out on those 4 pillars of lasting happiness and health. The NESS foundation is critical because without strong pillars in this area, supplement alone won't provide the long-term relief you are looking. Think of it as the bedrock upon which all other interventions, including supplements, can truly work. So let me break those down. The first one is nutrition. Now, let's make it simple. Let's not try to complicate too many things about what should you eat, what should not you eat. Always prioritize a healthy, well-balanced diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. If you can, go to your farmer's market in your local area where you can find fresh fruits and vegetables. If you are not able to find organic, always try something fresh. And the fresh you can find is in farmer's market where they are locally grown and you can find a lot of good options there without spending too much money on organics. Now, if you could, there's another additional tip I will add. If you look at your food and see what are the anti-inflammatory food like green tea, turmeric, those are the things that you can add on to make it an anti-inflammatory diet. And also be mindful what you are eating and try to cut down on red meat, fried food, and sugary food and processed food. They are not anyway good for your health, including your joints and all your other body organs. So always try to cut down on these type of foods. If you can, also try increasing the plant-based diet more than the animal-based diet. Typically, the plant-based protein are better for your overall health. Now, just a simple reminder on diet. You are what you eat. Just be mindful what you are putting into your mouth. Now, let's talk about the next important pillar that I truly enjoy and I truly love is exercise and movement. And as said, movement is medicine. So let's try to use exercise as a part of the medical treatment. And I sometimes do wish that I could write a prescription for movement or exercise for our patients so that they can do that every day like they take their medication. So think exercise as a part of the treatment plan. And always understand and choose what you truly enjoy. You don't have to be sticking with one type of exercise. So try to find something that you truly enjoy so that you can do it every day for fun, not just for exercise. And here are some of the options. You can go for a walk, particularly when the weather is good. Always try to go to the natural walk, which is even better. Dancing could be another exercise for you, which some people do really enjoy. Yoga and even weightlifting. But just be mindful of your joints. If they are hurting you, don't do too much weights. But weight training sometimes do help build muscles, which is important for our overall health. But the bottom line is, try to find what you enjoy. Either it could be walking, dancing, yoga, meditation, or any other form of exercise is good. Now, one fun fact about exercise is, have you ever heard endorphins? So these are the good feel hormones. And if you do exercise, your body will make more of these good feel hormones, the endorphins, that will also help you relieve your stress too. Because we do understand having a chronic condition like rheumatoid arthritis is tough. It's stressful. But if you do gentle exercise, your body will be able to handle those stress better with those good feel hormone, the endorphins. So use exercise as your ally to combat the stress as well as your rheumatoid arthritis. So we have win-win. Now, the third important pillar is sleep and rest. Now, you might think how sleep could help with rheumatoid arthritis, but sleep is like your body's reset button. Without adequate sleep, managing with diet, exercise, or emotional stress is much harder. So use sleep as your timeout. the time out for your body so that it can rest and restore. And there are many tips that you can use to help you do better sleep. Some of the basic thing is always try to have a good routine. Avoid your screen at least 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed so that your body makes those hormones called melatonin, which help you do better sleep. Also try to look at your sleep area where you are sleeping, your bedroom. Try to make it very dark and then try to make it a little more colder so that you can get better sleep. And you can look at other ways how you can make your sleep better. But as discussed earlier, sleep is an important tool that will help you feel better and help your body get some rest so that it can fight against inflammation due to rheumatoid arthritis. And the fourth one, but not the least one, is stress management. Now, let's be realistic. We are humans, right? Being humans, stress is part of who we are. So we cannot eliminate the stress, but we can understand how we better handle stress. We can understand what support we need, what help we can ask to other people to help us manage our day-to-day life, including managing rheumatoid arthritis. And we know that emotional stress directly impact the physical inflammation and can also trigger flare-ups of arthritis. So always try to be mindful of stress and then try to get some strategy that can help you minimize and handle your stress better. And as I discussed earlier, exercise could be a powerful ally to help you fight against stress. And there's other concept of what we call mindfulness, which I have talked in other videos on how you could be mindful. But just basic concept is just be aware of how you are feeling. And being mindful of your emotions help you deal with it better. Rather than fighting it with those, try to understand better how you can minimize those stressful situations by asking help, by delegating some tasks to other people. So just be mindful of your body and your health and ask for help if you need. So these are the strategies that can help you minimize your stress. Now, let me quickly remind what we discussed. We discussed about those 4 pillars: NESS, nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management. So use them as your 4 pillars. So think of them like a chair. If you can have a strong leg in those 4 areas, you can sit down well. You are balanced so that you can manage your rheumatoid arthritis better. But you might wonder, what if you have already optimized all those 4 pillars of NESS and you are still having problem with inflammation and rheumatoid arthritis? That's when the supplement come handy. And we'll talk about some evidence-based supplements that can help you feel better. Now, also be mindful, while supplements won't cure your disease, they can significantly minimize your symptoms and improve your overall health. So don't just use supplement as a tool to help you feel better. You need to be mindful of combining this holistic approach of NESS along with supplement and the medication that your doctor has provided you, because all of them has important role in managing rheumatoid arthritis. So it's a combination holistic approach that can truly help you feel better. And before you make any major changes with your supplements or with your medication, always consult with your rheumatologist, because they understand more about the science behind those things and they can help you guide what is the best option for you. Hence, I do not recommend making a lot of changes without consulting to your doctor, either your primary doctor or your rheumatologist, so that they can help you guide what is the best option for you. Now, let me start with one of the most important supplements, that is omega-3 fatty acid, which you have commonly heard as a fish oil, which is an important anti-inflammatory, similar to what you see with NSAIDs, the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory such as ibuprofen or naproxen, but they are more natural. Now, you can get omega-3 fatty acid in different forms, including natural plant-based such as algae, flaxseed, chia seed, and walnuts. And you can also find some supplement you can buy over the counter. The dosing varies, but commonly recommended is 2 to 4 grams or EPA or DHA, which are the more active ingredients of omega-3 fatty acid. The number 2 is vitamin D. Now, think of vitamin D as your hormone that helps fight against inflammation. It's an important hormone in immune function. And we have seen in studies that people who have low level of vitamin D has increased risk of inflammation and autoimmune diseases, including rheumatoid and even lupus. So recommend checking your vitamin D level level, and then make sure that you get adequate dose of vitamin D either through supplement or through your diet. And you can consult with your primary care doctor regarding what is your vitamin D level, whether you need extra supplement or not. And depending on your level, depending on your age, there is various doses of vitamin D that is commonly recommended. And if you're looking for plant sources, typically fatty fish, mushroom, eggs, and fortified food has adequate vitamin D, which you can increase your natural way of taking vitamin D. Now, the third one is one of my favorite because we do eat that a lot, and that is turmeric. And the active ingredient in turmeric that is anti-inflammatory is curcumin. Now, if you like Indian spices or Indian food, we have a lot of turmeric in those foods. So you can even visit some of the Indian store to get a source or to get a dose of your turmeric for the week. And we also call that a golden spice because it has that active anti-inflammatory component, the curcumin, which is considered to be antioxidant and also anti-inflammatory. Now, regarding the dosing of the curcumin, typically is 1 to 2 grams per day. So always look at the label. And some of my patients do comment that they do feel better when they combine turmeric with black pepper, which can enhance the absorption significantly. So always try if you can combine pepper with curcumin supplements. Number 4 one is probiotic. The probiotic sound a little bit complicated, but don't make it complicated. Basically, probiotics are a collection of good bacteria which help you combat the dysbiosis, which is a technical term to describe dysregulated bowel bacteria growth. In our gut, we have good bacteria, we have bad bacteria. So this probiotic help you maximize the good bacteria and minimize those bad bacteria. So it helps combat the dysbiosis. And there are different forms of probiotics. So always watch out what is the quality of the probiotics. You need to take the good quality probiotics that you can find over the counter in different stores. Now, the fifth and the most important one is the magnesium, which is often an overlooked supplement that can help reduce inflammation as well as reduce stress. It has some important immune function. It also helps you relax your muscles, calm your nerves, and some of my patients do tell me it also helps them with the sleep too because of the muscle relaxation it can cause. So you can try magnesium, typically taking nighttime, which can help you feel better with better sleep. And as we discussed, sleep is one of those 4 pillars in our NESS framework of basic foundation. Now that you have understood the powerful synergy between lifestyle changes with NESS and the supplement, and you might be wondering, what's my next step? Stay tuned because I'll be sharing 3 to 4 easy, actionable steps that you can do every day to help you feel better with rheumatoid arthritis. And the number 1, always discuss with your doctors regarding any change with your medication, any change with your supplement. Your doctor, your rheumatologist, your primary care doctor are your ally in your fight against rheumatoid arthritis. So keep them aware of how your body is feeling, keep them aware how you are doing so that they can help you manage it better. Number 2, start small with your NESS. Maybe pick one framework or one pillar among those NESS. Either it could be nutrition, exercise, sleep, or stress management. And then slowly add another pillar to help you feel better. So start small, start with one, and then add more as you go along. And number 3, always research good quality supplement. And the number 4, always track your progress on how much exercise you are doing, how is your sleep. If you measure, you can improve. So always measure how you are doing on those different frameworks. Now, in summary, managing rheumatoid arthritis is a journey, and we are here to empower you in this journey. By building a strong foundation of NESS, nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress, you can strategically implement this evidence-based approach, including the supplements, and that can help you fight effectively with rheumatoid arthritis, and that also empower you in your overall health. Now, if you could share with me what are the supplements that you're taking, please put those in the comment below so that we can share with our other patients. And don't forget to like or subscribe our channel so that you can get similar content for the future. And also go back to the other videos where we have talked about more about the other mindfulness and other technique on those 4 pillars. And thank you so much for your time and watching and giving us the feedback. I hope you find this video helpful. I wish you a best for your healthier and happier you. Take care. Bye-bye.